Hello again. I had a little project I was working on in which I needed to be able to build a sheet for each teacher. I have a roster of all the teachers and all of their students, so this is just some made-up data just to quickly put it together. We have 15 different teachers, and looks like I have about 60 different students. And so what we're doing here is I needed to create a script that would create a sheet for each one of my teachers that's on the Teacher tab. So I'm doing this with a Google Apps script. Here's what it looks like. I built an onOpen function so that I could build a menu. You can see my Teacher Tools menu, create my sheets, and also delete them. For testing purposes, I could delete the sheets. So here's the function to onOpen. My next function is to create the teacher sheets. So we get the spreadsheet, we get the teacher sheet, we get the data from the teacher sheet to get the values, and then for that teacher data for each row, we are using the teacher name, which is in row index number 0, so the first position. If the teacher name is, if the teacher name already exists, we're checking to see if by chance a sheet already exists with that teacher's name. If we didn't have this piece in here, we would get the script to fail and say you can't have a sheet with the same name. So it's checking to see if that name's there, and if it finds one with that name, it skips it, and then it goes on to the next name, and if there is no sheet for it, it creates a new sheet with the teacher name. It inserts the teacher name in cell A1 of the new sheet. So new sheet that we just created, get the range A1 and set the value teacher name, and then insert this formula in cell A2. The formula is equal to the query. We're querying the rosters A to E, selecting everything where A is equal to the value in A1, which is the teacher's name. So it's just a query where we're going to pull in all the students that fit with that teacher's name. And then we get the range A2, we set that formula. And then finally, I wanted to be able to get rid of all this data, or get rid of all these sheets if need be. So we added another script, delete all the sheets except the teacher and roster. So again, open the spreadsheet, get all the sheets, loop through the sheets, so sheets.forEach, get the sheet name. If the sheet name is not, so if the sheet name is not equal to teachers and not equal to rosters, delete the sheet. So let's see how it works. So right now I have the teachers and I have the rosters. So if I run my script, excuse me, create teacher sheets, it goes through and creates my 15 teacher sheets, inserts the teacher's name in cell A1, inserts the formula, which is referencing the teacher's name, and it pulls in the data for teacher 15. Let's go back here and take a look at the roster. So we have teacher 1 has student 1, teacher 1 again has student 16, and so forth. So teacher 1, student 16. So obviously this would be different data, but a real quick and easy way to build a set of teacher rosters, which then I can use in another set of functions to import the teacher roster into another teacher sheet.